Welcome to the World Drone Market channel. Today we'll show you how to connect the Skydroid G16 remote controller to the CUAV 7-Nano flight controller. The video is divided into three main parts. What products are used in this test? How to connect the wiring. How to demonstrate the setup and results. What products are used in this test? The products used in this tutorial are Skydroid G16 remote controller, GR01 receiver, CUAV 7-Nano flight controller, and a Tata 5300 mAh battery. The cables used are Skydroid G16S bus plus Telem cable, 7-Nano power module, and the GR01 receiver power cable. How to connect the wiring. First, let's complete the wiring. Connect the Telem 1 SBUS port of the GR01 receiver to the RC port and Telem 1 port of the CUAV 7-Nano flight controller. The GR01 receiver side uses a GH1.255 pin connector. The 7-Nano telemetry port uses a GH1.256 pin connector, and the RC port uses a 3-pin DuPont connector. Then connect the power module and power the 7-Nano flight controller using the battery. The receiver power connector is XT30, while the other end is a JST 2.54 mm 2-pin connector. Next, use the GR01 receiver power cable to supply power to the receiver. How to demonstrate the setup and results. After completing the wiring, open the Remote Controller Assistant on the G16 transmitter and enter the Advanced Settings page. The password is 999. Check the telemetry baud rate settings. You can see that the current telemetry baud rate is set to 57,600. In most cases, the default baud rate of the flight controller's Telem 1 port is also 57600. Please note that the flight controller serial port baud rate must match the telemetry baud rate configured on the remote controller. Otherwise, the ground station will not be able to connect to the flight controller. After confirming the settings, click Save. Next, open CUAV Control. Click Application Settings in the upper left corner, then enter the COM Links page and click Add. You can enter any name you like. Set the type to UDP. Set the port to 14551. For the server address, enter 127.0.0.1:14552. After entering the information, click Add Server, then click Save in the upper right corner. Return to the COM links page and click Connect. After the connection is established, return to the flight view. Gently move the flight controller, and you should see the aircraft attitude changing in real time within Q-Ground Control. This indicates that the telemetry link is working correctly. Next, open the parameter settings page and enter the radio calibration menu. Move the transmitter sticks and observe the channel values changing in real time. This confirms that the S.bus signal is working properly and that the remote control link has been successfully established. In addition to Q-Ground Control, the G16 also supports the Skydroid GCS ground station. Open the Skydroid GCS application, tap the menu icon in the upper left corner, and select Switch Connection. Find the icon corresponding to the G-Series remote controller and tap it. The system will automatically connect to the remote controller. After the connection is complete, return to the main ground station interface. Move the flight controller again, and you will see the aircraft attitude updating in real time, confirming that the flight controller has been successfully connected to Skydroid GCS. At this point, the connection and configuration between the Skydroid G16 and the CUAV 7-Nano flight controller are complete. We have successfully established both the S.bus control link and the telemetry link, allowing us to monitor flight controller status, modify parameters and plan flight missions through either Q-Ground Control or Skydroid GCS. That concludes this Skydroid G16 and CUAV 7-Nano connection tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about flight controller wiring tutorials, transmitter setup guides and drone equipment reviews, be sure to follow the World Drone Market channel. We'll continue bringing you more practical drone tutorials and application guides. See you in the next video.